IIconic. I just wanted to do that now that everyone's seen it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Luna here, and I appreciate you more than you probably even know. We are here with another Sims video, chit-chat, discussion, whatever you want to call it. There's not going to be any gameplay. Before we get started, let's go ahead and could you do me a small, tiny, itsy-bitsy, little bitty favor? Go ahead and hit that thumbs up for liking this video. And there's about 70 of you that watch these videos and you're not subscribed. If you could go ahead and smash that like button for me, hit that little bell so you don't miss any of the next videos, and you'll be straight. You'll make me smile, you'll make me happy, and I'll make more videos. I'm gonna make more videos anyway. I have been discussing a couple things in the Sims gameplay. What is up with my eye? Some Sims gameplay with a few people in a couple groups that I am in, and we've just been rambling off the top of our head about different things that we wish the Sims would do, different things that we wish the Sims would bring back, or something that they just haven't done that it seems like they should be able to do because, I don't know, other companies are finding out that they can do it, pay our lives. But you know, it's alright, it's cool. I still love the Sims. I'm very, very honored to be with them for 20 years. Compiled a couple of things that, when asked in this discussion, they asked, what are some things that you would love the Sims to add or, you know, adjust to make gameplay a little bit more fun, a little bit more interactive, or just easier. The first thing I instantly brought up was bunk beds. I don't know why this is a big thing in the community. Wait, yeah, I do. We have kids packs and they don't have bunk beds. Usually, if you have multiple kids and a small home, where are they going to sleep? I mean, not with me.
I did say that.
But it's very common for kids to have bunk beds growing up. I mean, I didn't have one, but that's not the point. My son has a bunk bed, actually. Seems like why would you take the bunk beds out? And not just that, they took out the bug that allowed us to make bunk beds. Like, are you really punishing us that you can't have bunk beds? No, it's against the law. Not good. Bunk beds are like the #1 thing that we all want, and I think we deserve. Come on, we're in quarantine. Give us one thing. If we're not getting online play, multiplayer, if we're not getting multiplayer, I mean, come on, give us bunk beds. That's all we ask for. #2, farming and gardening stuff pack. Now, we, of course, have a gardening things, clearly, but I don't know why that, I would love to have some form of actual farmer in The Sims. Actually being able to run a farm, sell your goods to, you know, the grocery store or to neighbors or, you know, companies. Be a farmer, however farmers farm. I don't know why. That just very intrigues me. And I know coming up in one of my builds, I don't know how soon, I am going to end up doing a farm inspired, and maybe we'll think of something. I don't know. And then I also have a grocery store build coming up and just wanted to put that little plug in there because why not? #3, free roam. This is the best way I could explain it, but pretty much, how many times do you get tired of your Sim not being able to just walk around a chair because it's, I don't know, in the hallway? Just walk around the chair. It's way past its time, and that if there is something in your Sim's way, it's not that hard to walk around. I mean, how many times do you know, there's a shoe in front of your toilet for whatever reason, I don't know why, and you can't go to the bathroom. You just can't. Like, it's impossible. And then you end up peeing your pants. How many times does that happen? I see you in the back. It's alright. It's okay. #4, better placement of builds. More objects. Move objects is really nice, but I hate having to use it all the time. I don't like the grid. I officially hate the grid. After 20 years of Sims, I really don't like the grid. I like using move objects and our Alt key, and, you know, it gives us that ability, but still, if we have things overlapping or just slightly, like if one corner is in another corner, they can't use the refrigerator. That's ridiculous. It hurts my soul really, really bad, and I just feel like it shouldn't be a problem. It should not be hard to place things however you want to place them and then still be functional. Number 5, more cabinets. I've never been so annoyed by as less of cabinets that we have in The Sims. Just give me a wider range of cabinets. Not even more cabinets. But even if you gave me, I don't know, colors that match the other kitchen stuff. So if I have floor cabinets, why don't they match the upper cabinets? It baffles me that the color match is so off, and I don't know how they got past this and how no one noticed that, hey, you know what, all these cabinets actually don't match. It's fine, just throw them in there, no one will notice, they'll be happy. I don't enjoy doing kitchens because I know the struggle is real. Number 6, I want burglars back. You know, the people that steal things. I loved having the idea that, you know, if you didn't have an alarm system, you just had to, you know, hope and pray like the old days. Or, you know, if you did have an alarm system, it would go off. There was nothing wrong with a burglar. I can't say that word. Like, and I've read in other forums and chats that they took it out because people felt very uncomfortable, and it was like a trigger. Sweetheart, you play The Sims, and usually you make yourself, and you use every cheat in the world, and you give yourself everything. I mean, it's not gonna happen, boo-boo. It's just, I feel like that, of one thing that people ask for, we didn't ask for you to take them out. Yeah, I'm sorry that a couple of you are a little uncomfortable, but some of you sleep with siblings in The Sims, and that doesn't make you uncomfortable.
I pity the fool.
So I just feel like that's really silly. It's silly of them to really stick by that reasoning when, I don't know, we still have bunk beds. Number 7, the ability to be poly without your other person being jealous. Is this a big deal? It is for me, because I'm a very creative player with The Sims. I like to have different scenarios. I like to have, you know, my gays, my lesbians, my bisexuals, just a different range of people, because that's how I play my Sims. Like, the world has a different range of people. My Sims have a different range of people. I want to have polyamory and polygamist without the other one getting jealous. And before you say anything, I don't want to use a mod. Yes, I know there are mods. I did use a mod once, and I don't want to use mods that much anymore. I went almost 2 years using mods, and it didn't take away from the game, but it just got to the point I got tired of organizing them and crowding my PC and just the hours and hours of CC shopping. I feel like this should just be an option. You know, they just added, you know, the ability to, you know, be different sexes and arrange that, and come on, let's add the poly life in there. Number 8, being able to change your Sims' height in CAS. This is a detail that I don't understand why isn't in Sims 4. All of our Sims are the same height, from baby to old guy. And it just takes away from that little bit of creativity. I love creating customizable people in any type of game. But when you give me free range to do all of these different things and add, subtract, and, you know, change a height. And this isn't on the list, but I'm going to add this with the changing of a height. The color wheel. I love the options that we have for clothes. But I feel like, you know, there's some clothes that I'm just like, you know what? I want a different shade of purple. I want plum. I don't want periwinkle. Isn't periwinkle pink or purple? But it's just like that little bitty switch and change of things would probably give me more time in cast, which I don't know if that would be a good thing or a bad thing. But the color wheel and being able to adjust height would be fantastic. Number 9, chores. Chores for the children, chores for, just the household. And I feel like this is another downfall in not having in the family, the kids pack. Personally, I don't even have any of the kids pack because I have kids and I don't like playing through them in The Sims. I plan on, evolving from that because I do want to have legacies throughout my Sims games. I usually just keep creating new Sims and just let them die, and I'm just like, I don't want to deal with kids. But with my newfound awesomeness and my path in The Sims, it would be nice to be able to set up chores for the kids. Having them be able to cut the grass, do the dishes, which, you can set up them to do the dishes, but, give them an allowance. I feel like that would add a little bit more things. And I know someone is going to say mod. I don't want a mod. I like the idea of keeping the game in its most original state as possible and taking what the game has and enjoying that. And there's nothing wrong with people who use mods because, as you've seen in one of my series, that I have used mods before to help me play out my storyline. But I haven't looked into any other mods anymore because I want to keep as much realness and enjoyment of the actual game as possible. Number 10, being able to layer clothes in casts. There are some clothes that you cannot layer. And why this bothers me, it just does. There's just some things that I'm like, ooh, you know what? That dress would look really cute with that blazer on it. But it counts as one whole piece, so it changes everything. And then they're just wearing underwear. I feel like and this goes back to another ability to be free-handed more in casts and have a little bit more control in making your sim exactly how you want them to be would be honestly really exciting. And I'm a fashion major, and so I pay attention to the clothes a lot in The Sims, and it's just something that I've always wanted to do with Sims 4, and I can't really layer as well as I would like to. One thing that was added in the previous chat about the new packs that are coming out, someone had commented, Emma Rydberg had suggested, listen, Amusement Park game pack. What? Why didn't I think of that? I love amusement parks. I love actually building amusement parks in Roller Coaster Tycoon. And I'm like, whoa, you just blew my mind. If we had an amusement park stuff pack or game pack, expansion pack, yeah, that would be awesome. Another location, for townies to now be carnies. That'll be fun. Another place for dates, another place for family get-outs. And, that would be awesome. If all of this could just be in the game, no mods. No mods. Let me know down below, what are your top 3 or 5 things that you would love to see The Sims do in the base game or add on to make things a little bit more lifelike, a little bit more enjoyable, and a little bit easier. Because let's face it, we need some things to be a lot easier. I appreciate you guys so much for stopping by. I cannot wait to come back and see what everyone has suggested or said, or what do you think about my top 10/11 or 12, because I snuck in a few in there after I was rambling. And I hope you guys continue to keep simming, keep smiling, and be safe.